Go to here. Emulation. Reset. Reset.
Start over.
Start over.
We're going to do this one more time.
Here we are.
Hello! It is I, Elijah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, oof.
Don't ignore that. That's fine.
That's not happening.
Don't worry
What
about
you
that.
think is happening isn't happening. I'm Elijah, and
You
I'm
know
going to
how
be
to
I'm going to
ignore
be playing
your
Bilbo Baggins.
For this cold read.
Yeah. I'll be reading for Mr. Baggins.
Bilbo.
This is
Am I on a first name basis with him?
this is Andy. He will be playing all of the graphic errors.
Yeah, I'm Andy. I'm the one that plays all of these like weird, bizarre bugs that keep happening because we're playing this on a console that I found at the bottom of a lake.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a GameCube that I like dredged from the deepest part of the lake near where we live.
Oh.
That's true.
Is it like...
We're playing this, it's on the GameCube, by the way. This is the GameCube version of this game.
Oh, it's the GameCube version. When I played, I think I played it on the Xbox original and the computer, and I also beat it on the GameCube.
Did you get those consoles out of the bottom of a lake as well?
No, those were the consoles that I just had around in my house.
Oh, okay.
It was many years ago, decades ago, millennia ago.
Wow.
Wow, look at this great art. I'm sure we'll see that in all of the gameplay. I'm sure
great.
it'll look just like that.
Looks great.
The Hobbit, the prelude to the Lord of the Rings. All
Sierra
right.
Entertainment presents The Hobbit TM.
What if I hit load game and it just started working? Like we just were on the last level. All right. I have no idea how this controller is mapped, so we'll see how it reads.
It'll be fine. It's mapped like a GameCube controller.
So as you know, this is my favorite book.
Yeah.
It's also my favorite
It's a good one.
movies and my favorite experience.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder who wrote that. Bilbo Baggins was a respected hobbit. He lived I'm just going to read it over the narration. I love these hand-drawn ones. The artistry is just good enough that, like, it's cute, but also bad enough that it's like, I wonder if I tried hard enough if I could draw as well as that.
You feel like you can, like, just nearly get to that level.
Yeah, you never would, because it's actually like a real artist who drew it, but it's just like it's just cartoonish enough that it feels like anyone could, like, look at those eyes.
Wait, shit. Spoilers for the Hobbit series, by the way. These are movies that came out. We have to put that in the video. Spoilers.
There were Hobbit movies?
No.
Look how good this animation is. I'm sure this is exactly what it's going to look like in gameplay.
That's a lot of hobbits.
That's a lot of damage. Dragon. I'm sure he'll look just like that.
Looks great. Look at that.
You need a burglar to steal into Lonely Mountain. Here he is.
Thorin, you need to be robbed.
Why does he have like biker gloves on? Like fingerless Ash Ketchum gloves.
Bilbo's a rambunctious 50-year-old.
You're right.
He goes on a lot of fun things.
He does go on a lot of fun things. It's true.
Just not adventures, until now. This is a great sequence that they added.
Dream World.
Peter Jackson considered adding this sequence as well when he was trying to make the movies be long enough. And one of the Bilbo has a dream here, and you learn the mechanics in like the Battle of the Five Armies, even though this is the first level of the game. Because the idea is that he's like, look, he even dreams up Sting. It's like a big prescient experience.
Yeah, it's like a foresight thing.
Yeah, like Bilbo turns out can see the future in this version. Later on, he like predicts Frodo taking the ring to
Elrond,
Mount
right.
Doom. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's how I switch. How do I attack? Okay.
That button.
Alright.
Look at how tiny you are.
How do I target? Let me see. Target, dang it. Alright, or don't.
Target.
Don't target.
L and R are the triggers. And
Okay.
Z is the right trigger. So just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm emulating it, so what?
Oh dear.
I'm emulating it on a computer that I dredged out of the bottom of the lake.
Jeez, where do you find these lakes that have so much technology that still functions? Hey, killed that guy. Oh wait, I don't have life in this. How weird.
You're dreaming. So
you're
you're like lucid dreaming right now. You've created your dream scenario, and now you're going to live through the Bilbo getting to realize that dream scenario for himself. It's like The Secret. You ever read The Secret?
Have you ever read The Power, the sequel to The Secret?
No. What?
Yeah.
How do you have a sequel? A sequel to a self-help book?
The first book is like, so everybody has, the secret is that everybody has this ability to dream up their future, right? And I totally buy it, but like also don't. But I kind of do. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like,
it's everyone wants to believe that that's the case, and that's the grift that they're working off of to sell merch.
well, grift, or it's kind of like a drinking your own Kool-Aid thing to a degree. I mean, the idea is
it's just people telling them. Like, I'm paying you money to put in a DVD. Yes, what you think is true about this thing.
Yeah. Well, and if it is true, then you go, oh, it's proof. And if it's not true, then you go, oh, I didn't try hard enough. Right? It's really hard to disprove. But then you go into the and it's fine. It's like whatever.
Funny to laugh at, though.
You could say that about 99.9% of religion, except for the one religion that actually is just totally true.
Right.
That one
screen,
religion,
the one that's on screen present.
Yes, that religion is canonically the truth.
Let's see what come up with for that.
It's probably like the Knights of the Old Republic Sith religion.
Freya
the
is
Grey Jedi religion.
Yeah, Darth Freya.
But
I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah. So that guy back.
Yeah, dude.
Take that, dude. Do you love my Dark Souls like dodging and? I still don't know how to like target, so I'm just kind of like leaping through the battlefield, but it's working.
It's interesting because it seems like the inspiration for Hobbit was like Leprechaun.
In this game?
Yeah. They're just like very, very small, like agile, jumpy creatures.
Yeah. Well, remember,
Bolg is cool.
elves were originally called in the Tolkien universe. They were originally gnomes for a while, and they just changed the word to elves because he wanted to create something on its own. And he was like, "There's less lore about gnomes than there is about elves, so I'll pick gnomes because that way I can make something up." And then into it, he just thought elves was a prettier, idea. Something awoke within Bilbo, his conscience,
and carry a sword.
his consciousness
Through his
Sorry,
chest
not his
and
conscience.
onto the
To his
floor.
own astonishment,
Something awoke inside of Bilbo, and it sprayed out of him and grew and
Oh my gracious!
delved into Gandalf's chest.
Look at how green that
to
grass
lay
is.
eggs.
Good gravy, that's green.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this first level. There's a lot of that. The first
If I
level
lived
is
there,
the first level is everybody in the entire Shire, in all of the land, has a side quest for you. That if you complete all of them before you leave the first level, you will have unlimited
You've slept half
money
the
and
morning,
power.
Mr.
whoa,
Baggins.
seriously?
That won't convene
Kind of.
the
It's
Mr.
just like
Pierce
there's
Brosnan.
just like 50 side quests in this first level. There's not that many side quests in any other level in this game. But the first level is like almost exclusively side quests.
No, you won't.
And oh, I skipped it. I skipped it. Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna look around my house. Look at this. Oh, this is fun. So the courage points is like these crystals. You find these crystals and you're like, I just feel like I could work harder and do more things and I'm less afraid. These crystals make me feel less afraid. Right?
Yeah.
He just puts them on a big necklace around his chest.
I've seen crystals that make you less afraid.
And like different colors have different value, of course. But then there's also coins, and the canon in this game is that the coins are coins he's finding because he had a hole in his pocket. And
Okay.
oh, I found my walking stick. Now I can
so good.
beat things up.
Thank goodness
Wacky
you went
whack.
and found that. Make sure you get his handkerchief as well.
That's my Aunt
before you
Linda
leave.
when she was a child.
Oh, hi Aunt Linda.
Hello, lore for the Tolkien universe source.
Let's see. Oh, look at that! Look at that outside the window. I love looking out windows in old games like this because
It's like a diorama sitting to a wall.
yeah, it's like somebody made a tissue box. Oh, I cannot control this camera. Okay, it's like somebody put a tissue box but it's pretty.
It is very pretty.
It's very
It's
pretty.
actually pretty cool. It goes back pretty far.
Okay. What else was I supposed to get? Did you say?
Jump into the foyer. The foyer!
Jump into the foyer.
The foyer, Mr. Bilbo!
Jump into the foyer, Mr. Bilbo. But the canon is that he has a hole in his pocket, and all the coins you find are his coins. He's not stealing.
No time for that.
But that only
I need
works
to go
until
look at
That's
the dwarves
silly.
at the
no
Green
time for
Dragon
that. I
Inn.
like to think that's his bathroom. No time for going to the bathroom.
No time for
Or
that.
it's probably his cellar. No time for getting a bunch of
Meet
alcohol.
the dwarves at the Green Dragon
Meet
Inn.
the dwarves. You
Off
just
you
get
go,
out
Mr.
of here.
Baggins.
I'll just stay here and get into that cellar.
I'll stay here and talk with the only one of us that has any sense. Your
And who's that?
alcohol.
Pennies must be
Oh.
scattered all over Hobbiton.
Oh yes, here we go. All over Hobbiton,
good.
all this money that I'm gonna go into people's houses and get was all my money, but I lost it.
10 doubloons. This is a good game.
Look, watch. Ready? Here's a side quest. I need you to do things.
Hobbiton man. That's just... You made...
Look,
you
every
had
single
one job.
Every bush
You
has
can't
courage
use the
points.
word man to describe a hobbit. That's
That's
inherently
one job.
flawed. You had one...
Look at how much courage I'm getting from walking through these bushes. I just
Sure.
feel so courageous.
You're dodging bees.
I'm gathering my courage level. I'm gathering my feeling of being accomplishable.
Yeah.
I wish
Yeah.
I could just walk through bushes. I guess I do. I go on walks and I'm like, I can do this. I can be the man I want to be.
Yeah. And then you get crystallized tokens.
Yeah,
come
then
to
I
you.
get these crystals. I put them on
They
a
like-
necklace, and then I sell them in a Gwyneth Paltrow store.
Yeah.
Die, chickens. This ain't Zelda. I can kill you all I want. Actually, I can't even target you at all. Let's go into the back of the house. Oh, there we are. We're back in.
Wow, that's really quick for loading time, actually.
Yeah. Well,
pretty
it's on my computer now, not on the GameCube.
Right. The one
And this
that I
game
got for
is-
you out of the bottom of our lake. Right?
Yeah, my computer. You gave it to me.
Well, it was in your lake.
I'm getting so courageous just by walking down these.
Look for
ready?
silver pennies.
Ready? This lady's like, I need you to do something for me, and I'm like, I've
I
told
need
the dwarves
10
I'd be
silver
there.
pennies.
Good day,
Beautiful
Gamma.
day,
I
isn't
seem
it?
to have lost
Gammer.
my floating
Yeah,
little somewhere
female
in
gaffer.
town. If you find it, could
I don't
you
know.
please bring it to me?
Certainly, Gamma.
So watch how this list is going to explode as I talk to every person.
I'm hungry. It's almost noon.
I don't think that guy actually had a
Bilbo
quest.
Baggins, I saw
You
your
son of a
visitor.
bitch.
Are you meddling?
Is Hannah a character? Is that a real character?
No, I don't think so.
Drat.
Do, 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 do.
Hobbit chores. the
Gotta
game.
get you the butter churner, because if you can churn butter, I'm sure that doesn't ensure that you're capable of moving the butter churner.
Thank you, Bilbo. Have some berry crumb.
Berry crumbled tea.
Yeah, one of the side
You've
quests
gone out,
at the
Jenny.
end when you get to when you get to the end, if you have collected all the food rewards from all the quests, then you get like a giant thing of courage. It's like, wow, you
cool.
are a courageous person.
That's cool, because that's like a thing that for the hobbits, you know.
Yeah. Well, the idea is that like the dwarf is like, we'll need food on our journey, and you're like, here's a bunch of food. I collected it while you weren't looking, and it's like, oh, good.
3 cheers for Bilbo, the king of the food.
I saw a dwarf wandering around town. Did you see him?
How could you tell?
What?
I saw a dwarf wandering around town. He was so very distinct from all of the hobbits wandering around town.
Well, hobbits don't really have beards.
That's true.
They're
Yeah,
like
but,
elf-like
like-
in that way.
Yeah, I guess you could. I guess you'd be able to tell. I just
Dude,
mean-
don't you have enough Tolkien in you? Aren't you a Tolkien enough that you know exactly the
aren't you
difference?
Tolkien enough?
Aren't you Tolkien enough to know the difference between hobbits and dwarves? You fool!
beards.
It's the beards. Hello.
Bilbo, I heard there was a
I wonder if I'm not getting the quests, or if those are just not people who are giving me quests.
It seems
I
like
just
those
don't
are
know.
just giving you quests.
It'll tell you exactly how many courage points and how much money was in each level, and whether or not you got it all at the end of each level. So there's like a percentage of like success.
Okay.
And so I've played this game enough that I'm pretty sure I can get it all on at least this first level, but I don't know if I will, because I don't know if I'm gonna like try extra hard. I'm just gonna like kind of pay
Yeah.
attention, yeah. But later in the game, it's like you go to the dragon horde or whatever,
Yeah.
and there's just so much that is available to do, and it's just crazy.
Press B to grab a block.
Oh, would you grab a block? Just grab a block, will you?
Are you grabbing a block over there?
Hobbiton are in that apple orchard.
Oh,
I'd
Lord.
get some if I could climb those cliffs.
Fetch me apples.
I think something always bothered me about this. You can get apples up there, and then you can just keep the apples. I don't think you have to give them to him.
Rat.
But like, I once tried to give them to him, and like, you don't. Okay, all right.
Tutorial.
I don't know what button is gonna do
It
this.
looks like R.
What is R?
Is the trigger.
Oof.
We'll figure it out. Hang on. There's only so many buttons on this thing.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Far over.
So now I switch to rocks. Now I just have to press the button. All right, that's what was wrong.
The minty ice cream cone.
Oh, apple.
Apples.
Apple.
Hungry for apples?
Apple.
How do you like them apples?
Look how one of these trees is definitely not like the other trees, but it's still an
How
apple
they
tree.
spin.
Yeah, the rendering.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I get out of here?
I really like that. I don't know what it is about that, but there's something really charming about like little graphical errors like that to me.
Give the apple.
Da, 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 da. There's like the huge box that comes up when it says "apple acquired" with an exclamation point.
It's just tiny little words in a giant box. Do you have a problem with me?
Oh, jeez. Sorry, man.
I'm so sorry.